What's going on, everybody? Gamer Z here, coming at you with a new game for the N64. As you can see, BASSMASTERS 2000 is the game. I'd like to give a shout out to Virtual Gaming Library. They have a YouTube channel where they make a bunch of videos that basically show like every game on each system. So I saw this game on the N64 video, it looked cool, and I'm going to be playing it. So I'm going to start a new tournament here. I'm just going to leave this screen up here for a moment so you all can read it. Basically it's like 6 tournaments. So I mean I just play and try to do my best, but you know, you're trying to get through the tournaments. But I'm just going to start a new tournament here and see where we go. Probably just stick with amateur. I already made this guy before, so I'm just going to stick with this guy. Alright.
Thanks for joining us here for today's professional event. Old Hickory Lake is a great lake. A lot of diverse cover. You've got creeks and channels and drop-offs, and probably the most unique is a lot of milfoil where some big fish hang out. Today's forecast is sunny, bright, clear. We're going to have fun. The competition's tough. The fish are biting. Let's get it up. Put on your seatbelt. We're going driving.
Alright, so basically what I do with this game is I just drive around, and then you'll hear that beep? That means I just drove over a fish. So when I hear that, I basically switch into my underwater cam, and you can actually see some fish over there. I can see them on my screen. I don't know if you can see them, but... And then I just start casting. And
we're going to make a few adjustments to our equipment.
I've been having luck with... usually with the jigs and these 2 lures right here. These spinner baits, Silicone Colorados, are probably my 2 best. So we'll give this a shot here. Takes a little while to get used to the controls on this game. I was playing this for quite a while, and once you get the hang of the controls, it's pretty playable. Okay, so here's a fish. You can see him. He's coming. Oh, there's a couple.
What a strike!
Ah.
Oh yeah, that's the way to start the morning.
Alright.
Hey now, there's a
7 pound, 15-ounce smallmouth. That's pretty good. Okay, oh, there's something else. You also have a trolling motor on this boat, so you can kind of drive real slow. I don't use that a ton, but I'm going to use it right now because I see a fish over there. I want to just get a little bit closer and see. Hey!
All that effort for
Oh,
nothing.
now see, that's a perch, so that's no good. You know, you're only really allowed to keep the bass, hence the name Bassmasters 2000. They do put other fish in the water. Actually, there's a lot of other different types of fish, and the more you play this game, the easier it becomes to recognize the different types of fish. And if it's not a bass, it's not really worth even reeling it in. But that looked like a smallmouth bass to me. That's why I tried to reel that in. But so as you can see, there's nothing else here. So I'm going to move
Put on
to
your
a different
seatbelt. We're going
location.
driving.
Yeah, the controls are pretty good on this game, man. It's pretty easy to control after a while. Just takes a little getting used to, but not too bad. Alright, another cool thing you can do is, you know, obviously I don't want to be here right now, so you can go to the map.
Let's see where we are.
And here's a map of the lake, so I can just pick a spot where I want to go, like over here, and then you're just instantly there. But it takes time. You see there's a clock down there on the lower right, and you have until 3 p.m. to fish. So you kind of have to use a little bit of time management, but so let's see where we're at here.
Let's try and find a hot spot.
But yeah, the graphics on this are nice smooth N64 graphics. Just the way I like them. There's not many fish over here. There's something. Let's see where. Oh, look at all those. Look at all those. This is a trout. This is not a bass. Oh, there's a bass. There's some bass over here. Let's see what we got here. Alright, I'm going to switch lures.
We're going to make a few adjustments.
I'm going to try a jig. Nah, that's no good. You could see fish basically swam right up to that, and they didn't want to bite it. So I'm going to switch. Yeah, I'll switch to a different color, I guess.
That's a good one.
No, this is a trout, so I'm not even gonna bother with that. That looks like a bass. Smallmouth. Nope. No luck with that.
Not having too much luck with that lure. We're going to make a few adjustments to our
Try one
equipment.
other color, and then I'll probably just leave this area because this game is kind of realistic, because like some days and sometimes you'll just be fishing and you won't catch anything, or you won't catch the kind of fish that you want to catch. So it's all just trial and error, and try different lures, try different locations. Oop, I didn't want to do that. Let's reel that in real quick.
We're going to make a few adjustments.
I'll try one more cast with this color spinnerbait and see if the bass is interested in this. Nope.
Not having too much luck with that lure. Put on your seatbelt. We're going driving.
There's something over there. Oh, there's a fish. I can see him. I don't know if he's coming this way. Maybe. I don't think it's a bass. I think it's a trout. Well, let's see.
There he is.
I can't tell what this is. Oh, this is a trout. No good. No good. Keep going.
Let's try and find a hot spot.
But yeah, if you guys are looking for a pretty relaxing, pretty fun game to play, this is a pretty good choice. I mean, it does get boring after a while, but in terms of just playability and ability to just put a game in and play it, this is pretty good. Pretty good choice. There's a fish over there, I think.
Let's try and find a hot spot.
looks like a bass.
What a strike!
Huh, I don't know what happened there.
You're right. Now that's a nice fish.
Sweet.
This one looks like a keeper.
Cool. That's pretty cool, man. So I got two fish. So you basically are allowed 5 per day. So I mean, you can see the fish in the water here. They're ever so slightly. You just see like little white things sort of shimmering. But yeah, this is a pretty cool game. See them, they swim right up to it. They didn't like it.
Sometimes you're just gonna come up empty.
It's,
We're gonna make a few adjustments to our equipment.
oh, come on. No, not you, trout.
Oh yeah!
That's funny.
You can't catch any fish if you don't keep the bait wet. Looks like
I'm
one
gonna
of our anglers
try
is
one
making
of
an
these
equipment
real
change.
quick.
Oh yeah!
Nice. I think this is a smallmouth.
He's got a lot of fight in him. There's a solid keeper.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, this is...
Just didn't want to reel it in.
Alright.
Let's try and find a hot spot.
Alright, so I got 3 fish. It's almost 2:30 in the game, so you gotta be back to the dock by 3 o'clock. So
Time's running out.
so you don't want to go overtime, you know. So I'll just show you guys on the map
Let's go to
here.
the map.
See, I'm way over here and the dock's over here, so basically when you're done fishing or you're getting close to the time, you just press start, select end day,
You
and
can
then you
just
go to
feel the
the
tension.
weigh-ins.
Will it be enough? That's a rough start, but the tournament's not over yet. The standings at the end of today's event.
So I'm in 7th place with 3 fish, 14 pounds, 11 ounces at the end of day 1. So day 1, in my experience, is always the easiest. That's usually the day when I catch the most fish. So probably what I'll do is I'll play through the tournament as far as I can go until it tells me that I'm disqualified, and I'll record each video. But I figured I'd just do commentary on the first video of the series, you know, just kind of talk about the game a little bit and describe it and go over the controls and what I think of the game and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for more Bassmasters 2000 videos.